Okay, let me see my battery percentage. I only got 7%, so I can't talk too long. I don't know why my phone will never be prepared for a full hour jump, but peace to everybody out there. Greetings, hello, hi, grand rising, top of the day to you. What up to all my hood niggas? You feel me? What y'all got going, twin? You feel me? To my young niggas, what up, twin? Um, Peace to everybody out there. You feel me? Elders, youth, and my peers. But what the fuck kind of fly is that? What the fuck kind of fly is that? Don't fucking play with me, bitch. I don't know what kind of fly it is, but it came out of nowhere. Get your ass out of here, nigga. But I was speaking in my last video about these celebrities falling, Babylon is falling because we see um the political industry is falling apart and all the fuckery that's going on. People kind of tired of the political industry. But they're trying to ensue civil war with that. They're still using politics to their highest advantage right now to try to get people riled up to fight each other. You feel me? Really, we need to be fighting them. It's two wings of the same bird. Remember that. That's why you always say left wing, right wing. Hey, that motherfucker. I'm gonna need that little fly to chill out. You feel me? I don't know what kind of fly. That hell big as hell. I don't want to say it's a horse fly. It'll look like one, but that don't like no regular fly. Hell gone now. But they use a political politics, as I heard somebody say. They said politics, but they're using politics as a way to get people to go against each other. Don't fall for the bait. We really need to be going against them. And like I said, they be saying left wing, right wing, but there's both wings of the same bird. That's controlling everything from within the middle, the center point. So when you see Kabbalah go here, all these interviews and podcasts, and trying to get Beyonce to work with her, or seeing Donald Trump go on Joe Rogan, and going to McDonald's, you feel me? Like, that ain't their way of trying to get an emotion. They trying to actually, first they didn't give a fuck about your emotions, but they trying to actually do shit. They still don't give a fuck about your emotions, but they trying to do shit to play on your emotions to make you like them more. Because they know a lot of, in America, if we're just talking America, I know at least 80% of people react out of their, I wouldn't say react out of emotions, because we all react out of emotions sometimes. Is if you know how to control them, sometimes it ain't that much for you. If you don't got control of your emotions, you probably stay going through a different hell through a different day. But if we just say people that's in the limbic part, because that's where the limbic part of your brain is where all your emotions is being created at. You feel me? And being used as a medium. You feel me? Or like a Bluetooth connection. You feel me? To play out whatever it is with these entities that move around you, that feed off your emotions. They feed off every emotion, happiness. They feed off your emotion, anger, sadness, confusion, lust, gluttony, greed, sloth, all that shit. They feed off of that. So they need different ways to, you feel me, keep you in that part of your brain where you like your aura field is completely open for them to drain out whatever energy they're trying to create out of you through it be yourself, external situations, or other people. So it's always best to, this is why y'all hear a wise person, or you hear your mother or your grandmother or your grandfather or father, they'll tell you, think before you speak, think before you act. You feel me? That's the universe's way. That's your ancestors' way. That's source's way. Allah, God, whatever you want to call it, the energy, the entity, the universe itself is really what it is. It's reminding you that, hey, you got a neocortex, because you got three parts of the brain. You go to reptilian part of the brain, which is interesting. They call it that. Like some shit on my eye. I'm tripping. Can't tell. Like it's something on my eyeball. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, I think that's just how it looks. But anyway, that's the universe way of letting you know, like, hey, you got three parts of the brain: the reptilian part of the brain, which is basically the fucking stem, the stem part of your brain. So niggas, that's why you see niggas do crazy shit out here that ain't human, reptilian shit. Niggas that snake you out. You know, they thinking in that limbic part of their brain where they they only react out of survival. They instinct is pure survival. Um, and then you got the limbic part of the brain, which is kind of like right up in here. You feel me? So you got the stem back there. You got the limbic part right here. And as you slowly get up to the front right here, that's why they tell you always focus. You know, no matter what spiritual shit you read, nigga, they gonna always tell you something about focusing your energy on your third eye. Because that's the most front part of your brain where you can see everything going on around you. And you can manipulate the reality at will. Why did my phone? Oh, cause my shit on 5%, nigga. My screen just got dark. Hold on, y'all. I can't see shit. I can't see shit on my screen. Hold on. Cause my phone on 5%. Okay, we good. So yeah, you know, now and then try to always focus that energy right here. You feel me? When something happen, you feel me, you gotta be like, I learned something new called it's called the 1 minute heart method or something like that. But you hold your breath for every 5 seconds and focus in while you holding your breath, focus positive energy and healing energy on your heartbeat or on your heart area, your heart chakra. And do that for a minute straight. You feel me? So you're doing 5 seconds all the way until it adds up to a minute. Holding your breath, focusing your energy on that heart, and then letting it out. You feel me? And then, you know, that's the way of balancing back your emotions when you about to do some shit that you really don't, you don't really, like how they say you don't mean it. You probably did too, because we can't really say you don't mean it. You kind of did in that moment, but it was off emotional reaction. But when you not in your emotions later on, and then you start to really self-reflect, you feel me? Look in that mirror of yourself, and you get to thinking in your front. Yeah, that's when your front get to kicking in, your frontal lobe, your neocortex. You get to thinking, you like, damn, I really ain't have to do that shit. You feel me? Or niggas go catch a body, now they in jail, saying like, damn, I really ain't have to do that shit. So yeah, you gotta my bad, y'all. I was lighting up. I had to relight the clack up, and then there was one of the neighbors walking in. But yeah, you have to start using the most frontal part of your brain to really control your emotions. You gotta think before you act, think before you speak. Remember that. So that time, after just giving you that science, all that, this leads back to the presidential shit with the politics. They're trying to play on your emotions because they know a lot of people are emotional people. A good amount of people in America, they still stuck in the limbic part of their brain. They don't know how to think before they say some shit that they don't want to say. We just gonna say they don't want to. It's not that they didn't mean to, because a nigga definitely meant to when you let them emotions got control of you. But later on, when you think about it, you really didn't mean to. So let's just say you didn't want to, but you did it though. You feel me? And then you got some people that's not even in the limbic part. They're in the reptile part of their brain, where that's where you see the most fucked up of society at. You feel me? The serial killers, the serial rapists. You feel me? The terrorists. You feel me? Niggas that don't give no fucks. You feel me? Them type of niggas. They not even using they whole shit. They just using the stem part. Like them niggas not they got an ear for a brain basically. So they playing all this shit. They got niggas talking about each other. They like, oh, if you ain't this, nigga, then you this and that. If you ain't this, then you this, that, and that. With this red, blue party in politics. Your Democrats and your Republicans. Then we see a lot of celebrities trying to get a lot of celebrities to work with them. You feel me? They're trying to appeal more to the youth. You know, niggas that's like 17 18 and 16 and shit. It is on my eye right here. I gotta get it out because then it's gonna try to fall in my eye. Oh my god, this shit crusty too. My bad, y'all. Sorry for them crusty eyes, y'all. Here we go. Come on up. It's just right up in there though. Damn. I gotta get that because I don't want that getting in my eye. My bad, y'all. I hate I'm doing this right now. I had to get that off, bro, because I don't want that shit falling in my eye while I'm talking. It's probably why my eyes been feeling like that since I woke up. Damn crust dust. But yeah, you got the celebrities trying to work with the politicians now to appear more to niggas that's, and they, they need as many votes as they get. They need as many people still depending on the system as possible because they know that it's collapsing, the dollar is falling. On top of that, we got other events like the so-called climate change, the sun heating up with to its solar maximum, so we could potentially experience a Carrington event anytime from any time now all the way up until 2025. We have a possible chance of seeing a Carrington event again, possibly. You feel me? But right now though, you feel me? Just watch it fall, watch it crumble. This is what we all wanted anyways. We can't be afraid to watch it crumble. You know, everybody want to see this new 4D world is happening in real time. The merging is beginning. A lot of people starting to hear weird shit in the woods now. For those of y'all that live out there in them urban areas, nigga, y'all be hearing some weird shit in the woods, seeing some strange things in the woods, seeing some strange shit in the sky. You feel me? That's because the dimensions are merging, the veil is thinning between both, you know, I wouldn't say both realities, but multiple realities that's bleeding into ours. You feel me? And that's all because of human manifestation. Anything we think, it becomes life. Remember that. That nigga had to know what a phone was first. Before he could make a phone, he had to think of that shit. Then it manifested. Now we all got phones. Think about that. We just made AI, nigga. We know that the human, we know that the human brain has the power to create some shit like AI, robot versions of ourselves, basically. You gotta really think about that shit. This nigga Elon Musk is so close to able to actually have a rocket that can get to Mars. Because that nigga potentially might be an alien. Who knows? But just pay attention to everything that's going on. You feel me? Keep thinking in that frontal lobe. You know, the Matrix is getting more hungry. You gotta remember, now that everybody kind of tapping back in, the Matrix is getting more hungry. So these agents gonna get a lot stronger. These forces that move in this on a spectrum. I'm not gonna say a realm, on a spectrum you can't see. You got something called the electromagnetic spectrum. And the higher something vibrates, the more it goes out of the visible range, or the lower something vibrates, the farther it goes out the visible light range. Because we got something called the visible light spectrum. So we only see, but that's just 1% of the electromagnetic spectrum. What we call visible light, all this shit we see right now, which is nothing but electrical signals, we only see 1% out of the electromagnetic spectrum. And that 1% will be called visible light. So imagine the other 99% of shit you can't see around you. So these things vibrate on a higher frequency where they literally are invisible to you. We just putting the science behind this shit. You can't see what they doing. But they vibrate so high they can't interfere with you neither. But now that the realities is starting to blend in and merge together and we start to rise to a higher frequency, these beings will slowly start to manifest to you in this realm. You'll start seeing some strange shit. I had a homie that lived in the hood, right? And if I can get in touch with him if I can figure out how to get in touch with him, you feel me? I'll have him tell this story again. But my homie in the hood back in Memphis, this nigga said he was walking one time. He had the strap on him and everything. He was going to the store just to get some cigars. A little late night walk. Why is some shit still on my lips? But he was a little late night walk to go get some shit from the store. You feel me? The gas station. And that nigga said, I kid you not, cuz when I was walking across the street, he said, I seen something run past across the street. But he's like, this the thing though. He's like, I knew it wasn't no nigga. I was like, huh? He's like, bro, when this shit ran across the street, this shit look at least about, he said that motherfucker looked about 8, 9 feet tall, maybe 12 feet. I was like, damn, nigga, what the fuck? And I was like, you sure this wasn't no dream or nothing? He's like, nah, nigga, I was really walking to the store that night, nigga. I was just going to get some cigars. I was like, damn. He's like, this shit spooked the shit out of me. He was like, damn near was finna shoot at that bitch, but yeah, these beings everywhere, bro. They walk amongst you. The city's not safe neither, nigga. They all in the cities. Niggas be so scared to move out into the woods, into the unknown land, where they think shit, all kind of shit out. Don't get me wrong, shit is out there, but it ain't compared to the rate of what's in the cities, though, nigga. It ain't compared to the rate of what's in the cities, though. So niggas, niggas be like, oh, I can't move out to the country or the wild because it's too scary at night and shit like that. Nigga, I'm telling you, you got more better chance being out there than in the cities. Because when the shit start getting revealed in the cities and you see how many of them around you, nigga, you gonna be like, damn. It's gonna be like that movie They Live. I'm telling you, that movie They Live. Go watch the movie They Live and watch, and the ending specifically gonna tell you everything. What they do at the end is gonna tell you everything. That shit crazy. So let's make sure my shit on 2%. So I'm gonna go in before the shit ends. My shit on 2%. But watch the movie They Live. Watch the ending. Watch it all the way through. Grease. Greasy movie. You feel me? Them old school movies was hidden back in the day. They was telling niggas, they was telling our parents and shit what was finna happen before it even started happening. Like our parents had a pre-warning. We don't even get a warning. Like we don't even get a warning or nothing, nigga. We just gotta straight up deal with the shit. Cause the warning was already told years and years ago, bro. That shit was told years ago. But so yeah, go back and watch all the old movies. Them hoes gems. You feel me? Them hoes gems. And then really, you feel me? Don't just watch for the cinematics and shit, nigga. Because I know some niggas like them cold scenes and them crazy scenes and shit like that. But don't just watch for the cinematic. Also try to get a message from the movie. Most movies have messages, bro. You feel me? Unless it's just some bullshit like Deadpool or whatever. But most movies got messages, though. They got gems. And then take that and then apply that to what you seeing today around you. You're going to be like, damn, this shit really be going on. Watch the movie Contagion. It's going to tell you everything about what happened with the COV. You feel me? Go watch that movie Contagion. It's called Contagion. Like contagious, but they got an ON at the end instead of US. So Contagion, nigga. It came out like 2012. They was already telling niggas what they was finna do in 2020. Like we got so many warnings, but it's like it's kind of too late. You feel me? With all the shit that's taking place, but I mean, don't get me wrong. We gonna still rise through this shit. But like, it would have been an easier process if we was just able to see what was being told to us many times over, and we could have been prevented that shit by like 20, 30 years ago. If niggas caught on to the messages how they were supposed to, but they was too busy hitting niggas with crack, cocaine, and all kind of drugs in the 70s and 80s, all the way up until today. You feel me? I mean, now niggas today is doing fentanyl. Like, that shit, you know what? I don't know. But that ain't got, all I gotta say is that ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm just trying to see where in the nigga right mind where he be like, you know what? I'm so down bad. I'm finna do some, like, how? Some fentanyl though? But anyways, just pay attention to what's happening. You seeing everybody falling. false gods are falling, puppets are falling. You gonna see some real gods, but they don't generate a positive electric force. They generate a negative electric force. Because electricity can be either positive or negative. Magnetism can be either positive or negative. So you gonna see the real guys step up once these puppets fall. You gonna really see what we up against. When you see a lot of niggas gonna get on guard when we see what we really up against. You just can't fear them, bro. That's the main thing they trying to feed off you the most is fear. They trying to stretch that fear out like some boy. I'm telling you, they trying to stretch that big ass crow. They trying to stretch that fear for a long time. Cause they feed out. That's what really filled them up. But once we stop fearing them, nigga, we taking more of our power back. They can't keep draining off us no more. But they gonna come with harder and harder tactics to really try to draw you into that deep state of fear. They gonna fake some certain things, certain events. They gonna fake certain events. Zombie, alien invasion, World War III. Just saying. And it's gonna put niggas in a real state of fear. And they gonna try to feed off you through that, but you can't let them. You just gotta be like, we saw this coming, we gotta deal with it. You feel me? And if not that, I dare say by far the worst thing. We get hit with an EMP from the sun or a strong enough X-flare Carrington event, we'll be sent back to the dark ages. Electricity won't even be of use no more because we just got hit with a big ass EMP. You know how long that would take to recover from that? That should have taken, I'm telling you. Food start getting short, niggas ain't got farms and nothing. We've been living in these apartments and cities and houses, all bunched up. We're relying on Walmart and this, that. When that shit collapse, niggas ain't got no farmland. But and niggas ain't got no meat no more because niggas love to eat meat. And I'm like, man, I need that body. Some zombies, niggas gonna be like, I need that body. I'm a little hungry because your arms. I'm telling you, something is coming, bro. It's big. It's major. And it's gotta be a EMP because, like I said, these religious books tell you about what's gonna happen. They're written by extraterrestrials. But at the end of each religious book, Bible to or Quran, they tell you that God, this time when he reset the world, he gonna reset it with a great fire instead of a flood. That fire gotta be the sun. It's gotta be that EMP. That's why it's been getting hotter. It's been getting hotter nonstop. It's gonna get so hot to a point that some niggas ain't gonna be able to live in this shit. Some niggas will, but some niggas won't. Mm. It's that kombucha, boy. That shit good too. That's the strawberry lemonade. But I don't know who was screaming like that. But anyways, like I was saying, just watch everything that's unfolding, man. Watch everything that's unfolding. Watch everything that's taking place. Don't fear all the severe tactics they gonna try to come with. Don't fear it, bro. Just we gotta come together and fight through it. Um, and most importantly, just stay in tune with the universe. Stay in tune with God. You stay in tune like that, nigga. You stay in tune with Allah, whatever it is of righteousness, not fucking sick shit, but of righteousness, nigga. You gonna be good. You gonna be good. Keep believing in yourself. Most importantly, keep knowing in yourself, not just believing, but knowing you can do this, knowing you can come up with that. And I know a lot of us going through hard times right now. We all are, fool. We all are. It's easier to say this shit than it is done. Remember that too. It's easier to say when the emotions is involved. Because we in these human bodies. These human bodies was created with like some type of limited capacitor. You feel me? Like putting a limit on the capacity of potential and power that you can um tap into and utilize. You feel me? So it's like, okay, we're gonna put emotions in these niggas and see how they get through that. So a lot of these celebrities gonna try to do more and more things to appeal to your emotions to get more of them views, more they got, and then that shit's starting to run short for them, bro. Especially these rappers, all these contracts that they don't sign, they don't know what they signed themselves into. That's why you see a lot of them falling, going to jail, and some for the worst, like P Diddy in them tapes. If these so-called tapes get found, a lot of people in the movie industry, Hollywood is weird. We know what's going on in Hollywood. Hollywood been Hollywood. So that should tell you right there. We in Revelations if all these demons is being exposed for who they is. Worshiping Baal, the Baphomet, and Moloch. Because it start off with Moloch. You walk into the mouth of Moloch. Now you in the belly of the beast, as they call it. The beast. You in the belly of the beast. And now you here with the fucking Baal and Baphomet. And they like, you got to pick your choice while you in here, nigga. You can either rule under me or you can rule under him. And you gonna be good. But you gonna be a sick fuck. Or you cannot fuck with neither of us and you just gonna have a hard time in the belly of the beast trying to get out. While others getting money and trying to keep you in. Peep game. All these niggas with billions and trillions of dollars, they ain't trying to do nothing for the people. And then all our money is getting sent overseas out of nowhere. Like, damn. Them offshore accounts, because niggas probably finna get ready to leave this bitch. Who knows? Or they trying to collapse the dollar by spending so much that USA has no choice but to get involved with BRICS. And BRICS is something that's being created by all your other governments, world governments. The USA just ain't did it yet because the USA is a capitalist country. Or business, my bad. It's a capitalist business. It's all about capital. That capital, that cheese, that money, that green, that grara, nigga, that manyan. That's what it's all about for them. And organs. Organs too. Blood, children. I mean, let's not forget that too. It's deeper than money. But they need that money to keep running so you can keep believing in it and you can stay asleep a part of the system thinking you're free when really you're not. But once you start getting the resources, instead of money, resources, shit that can help you live on this planet and you don't even need money no more. Farmland, water, oil, minerals like quartz specifically. That's where you can start tapping into this type of technology because they put quartz in all these fucking phones and shit. That's how they watch animals.